She was the ultimate blonde bombshell, a global sensation. But by the end of 1954, Marilyn Monroe was ready for a change. Tired of being typecast as the perpetually bubbly yet ditzy sex symbol, she made a daring, almost revolutionary decision. She walked away from Hollywood and moved to New York City. Her arrival in New York in late December 1954 was an attempt at reinvention. The immediate reason? To challenge the suffocating contract and creative limitations imposed by 20th Century Fox. Marilyn felt the studio was trapping her in roles beneath her potential. She craved artistic respect and autonomy, something Hollywood seemed unwilling to grant the woman they had marketed as a simple commodity. This quest for control was cemented in New York. With her close friend, photographer Milton Green, she established Marilyn Monroe Productions. This was an audacious move. A major star forming her own independent company was virtually unheard of, and struck a massive blow to the restrictive, old-school studio system. The production company was her declaration of independence, a commitment to choosing her own scripts, directors, and collaborators. But the most profound shift happened in the classroom. In New York, Marilyn was no longer just a movie star. She became a student. She enrolled at the legendary Actors Studio, where she studied the method under the revered teacher Lee Strasberg. This was a world away from the sound stages of California. Here she sat alongside serious dramatic actors, striving to hone the craft that Hollywood had always dismissed. Her life in the city was a fascinating duality. Publicly, she was the dazzling icon, seen in candid photographs across the city, maintaining the mystique. Privately, she was dedicated to her studies, poring over scripts and grappling with the intense emotional work of method acting. She found refuge and intellectual stimulation away from the constant commercial glare of Los Angeles. This New York period was the forge for the actress she would become. The move was a gamble that ultimately paid off. While she only made a handful of films after her return, the quality of her work soared. Roles in Bus Stop and The Critically Acclaimed, Some Like It Hot showcased a depth and comedic timing that finally silenced many of her critics, proving she was more than just a pretty face. She was a serious artist who fought to control her own narrative. Marilyn Monroe's time in New York City wasn't just a hiatus. It was the essential year of her reinvention, marking her evolution from a starlet into an enduring cinematic legend.